He's a good boy, huh? He's a good boy. Daddy got to go to work. Well, we're going to go to play. It's not really work. Well, salutations, kindred spirits. Hey, welcome back to another magic video. And today we're going to take a look at a couple of quick card tricks, short form vertical videos, in fact, that weren't quite short enough for the YouTube Shorts platform. You know, I post elsewhere like TikTok, Instagram, Reels, things like that, where they allow 90 seconds and more. Shorts, YouTube is still limited to 60 seconds, so you guys don't get to see all the shorts I post, and I thought, well, maybe we could leave them here for posterity. So that's what I'm doing today. I see no reason to dilly-dally. Let's get started with a look at the first trick in question for your entertainment pleasure, the sympathetic cards. Well, today I have a tale for you, a story of 4 identical jacks and their quadruplicate twin brothers. Yeah, that's how it goes. They once performed the legendary jumping jack act. Now, watch in sympathy as a face-up card goes off the face-down pile, influencing the face-down cards to turn face-up, and yeah, vice versa. A face-down card off the face-up pile influences the cards to turn face-down. This is the sympathetic jack act, as it was performed for many moons, and it was successful until some of the cards started joking around. They were able to influence other cards to join them. Now, some were reluctant to turn, but in the end, a jolly bunch of jokers, although the jacks did have a plan, and they thought with a little influence they could change the jokers back into jacks, and that plan worked for a while, but ultimately this act was doomed for failure, for not were only these cards a bunch of jokers. Heck, all the jacks ran away and joined a hippie commune. So yeah, the act never really amounted to much. That's my story. I'm stuck with it, and hey, hope you liked it. What'd you think? That was a good one, huh? He doesn't care. Okay, yeah, René's sympathetic cards. This is a routine. He doesn't like this one. Okay, this is a routine that's been in my active working repertoire since I was a teenager. I learned this from professional magician Tom Bemis back in Cincinnati, Ohio. He taught me the handling, the Jordan counts, the Elmsley counts. What a great introduction for packeteering, packet trick handling, and yeah, René's sympathetic cards. So what you just saw was the Frank Castle variant. This is published in Magic with Giant cards. I varied it a little bit by adding an OPEC count. And the sympathetic cards, the original René handling, this was released by Emerson and West, who back in the day, well, built an empire selling tricks with little packets of cards, and that was my initial introduction to the genre. If you'd like to learn more about this routine, well, I offer a tutorial for this subject in my members area over on the YouTubes. You can join up there and learn what cards you need, all the handling, the counts, and some of the variants that I've introduced. And that is René's sympathetic cards. Hope you liked it. Right, so that's one down with one to go, and this next routine is part of my professional working repertoire. It's a handling of the 3-card Monty. We'll discuss it more in a moment. Let's take a look at plastic surgery. The 3-card Monty, a simple game, a game of hanky-poo. The red's for me, the black's for you, and hey diddle diddle, she's the one in the middle. You know the scam, it's the game you can't win. You bet where the queen is and lose. Some people think I sneak it on the bottom, other people think it goes in the middle, and there's always someone willing to take the sure bet of the top. Well, that's a sure loser. No, it's not on the top, it's not on the bottom, it's not in the middle. It's just not. Not until the dealer needs it, and then it returns in a flash. And with practice, this can be done quite rapidly. See if you can tell the moment I'm able to sneak the queen back into my hand, leaving a 9 on the table. And hey, we'll do that again for the slower students. Watch as the queen goes from here to there, and I'm able to accomplish this through an adjustable queen. Now, I'm going to exaggerate this for clarity, but watch, if I tug this in, it gets a little bit longer, and a queen like this is easier to manipulate. Now, alternatively, you squeeze it on the ends, and then it gets wider on the sides, and And that does work too, but in my experience, that is not the best way to cheat the 3-card money. Nope, nope, nope. The best way to cheat the money is to use a money card that's just a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's just a little bit smaller than the other ones. This one is easier to hide. That's how I do it, and this has been your PSA from a con man. You're welcome. And that was plastic surgery. There's a lot going on there, and it all harkens back actually to another Emerson and West trick, the Color Monty, which I'm sure many kindred spirits are familiar with. I added the Color Monty sequence to the Plastic Lady effect, and this is an effect that goes back to Peter Kane, who introduced the concept of stretching a queen. Through the years, guys like Don England, Wesley James, Richard Kaufman, John Rockerbomber, Mike Powers, and then yours truly would all dabble in the genre, ending with the routine that you just saw. And if you'd like to learn more about this, you got a couple options. I will send you to Mall of Magic. This is Mike Powers' site. He offers a wonderful package that includes the necessary cards, my routine, another routine, and just in general, I recommend you shop at Mall of Magic. Mike Powers offers some wonderful items over there. And also, if you happen to be a channel member, well, once again, you can go look through the playlist of tutorials, dozens of them there. One of them is this plastic surgery handling, and you will need to find the cards necessary to make the routine work for you. But yeah, it's all there waiting on you if you'd like to pursue that option, and that's all I have to say about that. And that's a couple of quick tricks with just a few cards. I hope you enjoyed it, and hey, if you did, there's a way to let me know. Just hit the like button or maybe drop a comment, share the video. This lets the YouTube algorithm know we're working hard for your viewing edification. And hey, if those quick tricks weren't enough, I'll leave a video over here, over there, and I will see you there.